So I watched a guy pay $26 for one drink last night.
$26 for one drink.
And he didn't even look upset about it. So today we're doing 3 downtown happy hours so cheap they actually feel like cheating. I'm Mike. I've lived in Vegas for a half a decade, and I'm done watching people get ripped off by Fremont prices that are basically strict prices in disguise.
And I'm Torya, and we're going to walk you through the exact parking hacks, wristband timing, and the bar-only rules that you need to actually get these deals. Also, we're giving away a $50 Amazon gift card this week. Details later in the video.
Stay until the end, because the third spot is the only bar in Vegas where you can get a $4 drink directly underneath a crushed semi-truck.
All right, let me lay out the gameplay. 3 spots, working north to south, and every single one has a specific catch that you'll need to know, or you'll go home with nothing. Show up 5 minutes late, and the whole deal evaporates. One rule before we start: verify these before you head out. Deals move fast in this city. We've got everything confirmed as of mid-2026, but Vegas doesn't ask permission to change things.
First thing, park at Binion's. Walk inside, get your parking validated, and you're out. $0. Don't park at the Golden Nugget garage unless you want to drop $25 and fight some clunky smartphone app at the elevator just to leave. I've done it. It's miserable. First stop is Cadillac Mexican Kitchen, right inside the Golden Nugget between the parking garage and the pool.
You walk in, and the first thing that hits is how the noise and the light kind of intermingle. It's loud, it's bright, there's massive TVs everywhere showing whatever game is on. The whole place feels like a sports bar that accidentally got really good at tequila.
Get a seat with a direct view of the pool if you time it right. You're watching Golden Nugget guests pay resort prices for the exact same view you're getting for free.
House margarita, real lime, real glass, $5. We checked.
The street tacos are legit. Corn tortillas, proper meat, portions that fill you up. I've seen people order 2 rounds of tacos and 2 margaritas and still walk out under $25, which is math that doesn't exist anywhere else downtown.
The vibe is high energy and perfect for pre-gaming before hitting Fremont Street properly. They've got massive 80-ounce beer towers if you feel like upgrading later. But honestly, the happy hour deals are strong enough that you might not need to spend another dime.
If Cadillac's window is closed, Charthouse inside the Nugget runs 4 to 6 Monday through Friday. Or Oscars over at the Plaza does $5 domestics daily until 7. Either way, you're covered. Now, let's walk across Fremont because the next stop doesn't charge you at all.
If you think $5 margaritas are the peak of what this loop has to offer, you are in for a genuine shot. Because spot number 2 doesn't just drop the price. It wipes the price out completely.
We just crossed Fremont Street, and we're at Golden Gate. This place opened in 1906, which makes it the oldest casino in Las Vegas. The whole property is dripping with that vintage 1920s vibe, and bar Prohibition sits right in the middle of it.
The Golden Gate's been around since before the Strip even existed, and you can feel that in the walls. The bar itself is an original feature of the property, so the counter you're reading on has seen more Vegas history than most of the hotels on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Bar Prohibition looks like a speakeasy that got dropped into modern Vegas. Bartenders throwing bottles, music loud, right in the thick of the Fremont Street experience. It's a bar where you order a cocktail and half the tourists walking by stop to stare through the window.
This deal sounds fake, but it's real. Every single day from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., Bar Prohibition runs a completely free open bar.
No purchase necessary, no hidden fee, no catch where you have to gamble $20 first. You walk up, they pour, you drink, it's free.
But there's one rule that kills out half the people who try this. You can't just stroll up at 6:55 and expect a drink. You have to hit the Club 1 desk starting at 4 p.m. to grab your wristband. They only have so many, so when they're gone, they're gone.
So the move is this. Park at Binion's around 3:45. Walk over, get your wristband by 4:15. And now you've got an hour and 45 minutes to kill before the open bar starts. Walk the Fremont Street canopy, grab a coffee, people watch, but do not miss that wristband window.
While you're at Club 1, grab the free play voucher too, up to $1,000 per person, active from 6 to 8 p.m. You can walk in, not drink a drop, and leave with house money.
They also have run a slot leaderboard, 4 to 8 p.m. Top 10 players split $1,000 in free play, and you've got to be there at 8:30 to collect. Hit enough points, and they hand you a limited edition t-shirt just for showing up.
Drop wristband in the comments. Mike will send you the exact timing breakdown for the whole block.
Get here a few minutes before 6 and grab a spot at the bar. It fills up fast once the free hour starts, and standing in the back means fighting through a crowd every time you want a refill. Locals know this, and they camp out early.
The open bar is exactly what you'd hope for. Classic drinks, modern favorites, and a bartending team that treats the hour like a performance. You're surrounded by neon, vintage Vegas charm, and the kind of energy that makes you forget that you're drinking for free.
And speaking of free, we're giving away a $50 Amazon gift card this week. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram at vegasbuzz.whiv, and drop the name of Torya's favorite location in the comments below. Winner will be announced in the next monthly update.
Free drinks, free play, and a wristband system that keeps the crowds manageable. But we're not done. One more stop, and it's the only bar in Vegas where a semi-truck is crashing through the wall while you drink.
Pizza Rock sits just off Fremont Street on 3rd Street, and the first thing you notice is that this place doesn't look like a typical Vegas bar. Brick walls, loud music, an atmosphere that feels more like a rock club than a restaurant. Locals love it because it's slightly off the main tourist drag, so the crowd is actually here to hang out.
You grab your first drink, look around the room, and your eyes go straight to the ceiling. Above the bar, there's a literal semi-truck crashing through the wall. It looks like it drove straight through and just stopped there. It's one of the main reasons this is my favorite spot of the 3 we covered today.
I genuinely don't know who thought of it, but it's one of the most ridiculous bar decorations in the city. And yeah, it's every bit as weird as it sounds.
Happy Hour runs Monday to Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. $5 25-ounce PBRs, well drinks under $5, and $2 off of select drafts and wines. For food, grab discounted appetizers like Italian fries or fried green beans, or go for a personal one-topping pizza around $9. That's dinner and a drink for roughly $15.
The deals here are bar focused, so grab a stool at the bar rather than a table if you want the fastest service and guaranteed happy hour pricing. The bartenders know the regulars, they pour heavy, and the whole scene feels like a neighborhood spot that happens to have a semi-truck hanging over it.
A world champion pizza maker built this place. So the $9 personal pie during happy hour isn't a liability pizza. It's actually freaking good. That's the whole sentence.
If Pizza Rock's packed or the window's closing, your backup is the Downtown Grand Triple George, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6, bar only, $5 domestic bottles and $10 martinis. Or hit Fat Cat nearby for daily 5 to 8 happy hour with $3 drafts and $5 well drinks.
The rock atmosphere here isn't a gimmick they tacked on for tourists. The music is actually loud, the walls are covered in concert posters and graffiti, and the place smells like a brick oven and beer. You can show up in a t-shirt and nobody cares.
That slightly off Fremont location is the real secret. You're just a 2-minute walk from the main canopy, but you avoid the bachelorette parties and the street performers with snakes. The crowd is locals, casino workers, getting off shift, and Vegas regulars who know where the real deals hide.
Their Italian fries are worth the triple loaf. Gorgonzola, truffle, or rosemary garlic, $5 during happy hour. Pair that with a $4 well drink, and you've got a snack that costs less than a bottle of water at most strip hotels.
Check the days before you head over. Monday through Thursdays is the solid window, and showing up on a Friday, hoping for happy hour prices, that's a mistake that'll cost you. The regular menu is still good, but you're not here for regular prices. You're here because this feels like cheating.
That guy who paid $26 for one drink, he didn't know about any of this. Now you do.
Cadillac for $5 margs, Golden Gate for the free hour, Pizza Rock for the truck and $4 wells, park at Binions, wristbands by 4, verify before you roll.
If we missed your favorite downtown happy hour, drop it in the comments. We read every single one. And the best tips end up in the next video. And don't forget, subscribe and comment Torya's favorite location to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway.
Next week, we're tackling 15 free activities on the Strip. Don't miss it.
If you're only doing one of these, do Golden Gate. Free drinks in a 100-year-old casino is a sentence that should not exist in 2026. But here we are. See you next week.